Hello and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. I am Sumaya Abubakar, taking you through the stories trending online that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today. Nigerian students parked and ready to be evacuated from Sudan. Dual citizenship doesn't disqualify anyone born in Nigeria from contesting for elections, says former AGF Michael Aonduaka. Police officers caught on tape assaulting two suspects with machete in Imo State. And legendary singer, actor and activist Harry Belafonte has died at the age of 96. Now, top of what's trending today, we have Sudan crisis that Nigerian students queue massively for evacuation. A video of Nigerian students all packed and ready to be evacuated from crisis-ridden Sudan has been shared on social media. The students with their bags and boxes were seated in an open space as they waited for instructions on how to be evacuated. Take a look.
So the bus is in there? That's long. Students in Paris said maybe as a bus is in the bus is very. I don't know. So that's the bus is. Five. We have 5 here. So that's not one that's going to that's the student they wouldn't know.
The lady said, whenever there is crisis in any land, Nigerians are always the ones stranded and abandoned, and they are the same people that will be defending their oppressors. Make all of you enjoy. I don't pity anybody again. Another lady said, still wondering what this number of people are doing in Sudan. And a guy prayed, may the Lord protect them all. Next on what's trending, we have the former Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Michael Aonduaka, who has said that having dual citizenship cannot disqualify anyone who is a Nigerian by birth from contesting elections in the country. Aonduaka said this during an interview on Arise TV on Tuesday, April 25th, following the controversy that trailed claim of President-elect Bola Tinubu allegedly obtaining citizenship of Guinea. Reacting to the controversy, the former AGF said, but assuming it was in the petition, the position of the law is that a person who has dual citizenship by naturalization or registration cannot contest for president in Nigeria. But a person who is born in Nigeria and acquired citizenship in another country has the right to contest as an election. It would be strange to say that the winner of the election, Tinubu, has the citizenship of another country. You must prove first that he is not a Nigerian by birth. That is the first challenge, and if you can prove that, then you can bring up the issue of acquiring another citizenship. He added, I have seen the petition of the Labour Party and it was not an issue in the petition. I am also sure that it is not an issue in the petition presented by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. The argument is more of an academic exercise. It is not a ground in the petition, and at the moment, you cannot amend the petition. A netizen commented, something we don't allow is what we are calling acceptable because they want it to favor their candidate. He should renounce his other citizenship. Another said, the problem is not being a dual citizen, but he lied under the oath, which is against the Nigerian law and constitution. Someone added, let's keep this line of argument and energy up when it comes to people who are born and they live in a particular state and want to contest elections. Next on what's trending is a viral video of police officers caught on tape assaulting two suspects with machete in Imo State. And with this trending video, they face orderly room trial from the police force. Take a look at the incident.
Oh. Which kind of country is this? This boy said they know them. Which kind of country? The brother can know them. Which kind of country? Almost here see the cutter with cutlass. Which kind of sense is this, man?
See what the police they do. Come inside person compound.
See what the police they do. Inside person compound.
See what the police they do.
What they think they cutter with like Jesus Christ. What think I?
See them. See their face. See what they do.
See them,
See what the police they do for Wero. 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 See their face.
They don't do anything.
They don't do anything. They just want to enter compound.
Someone wrote, if they can be giving them severe punishment, I believe there will be a little reform. The truth is, there can't be total reform in the police force, even if the lowest rank is being paid 1 million. A guy said, how did Nigerian police normalize wearing of mufti as uniforms? Citing these guys from a distance, honestly, my first thought would not be to address them as police officers. We really need to change, everything in this country. Another said, they look like armed robbers, especially the one on the far right. Next on What's Trending, we have Lagos Fire Service rescues 8-year-old boy from drowning in a canal. The Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service has rescued an 8-year-old boy, Onyeka Ume, from drowning in a canal located at the end of Pastor Ojediran Street behind Oba's Palace, Ejigbo, Lagos. A statement released by Adesheye Margaret, Director of Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, said the Ejigbo Fire Service station received a distress call at about 15-20 hours that Ume, alongside a friend, was picking PET bottles, among others, around the canal before trailing it to his sinking spot while his companion raised the alarm, leading to an eventual rescue alive. Adesheye advised parents to keep children away from canals and other dangerous places, as well as provide them with this much needed guidance to preserve their safety. Take a look at the rescue moment.
I feel that. Ambulance, driver. Ẹgbẹ́ ṣáàmà wá. Ẹ bá kó ṣáàmà. Ẹgbẹ́ ṣáàmà wá. Wá wò. Ambulance. Story. Yes. No, me. Odito. Hey.
Someone commented, thank God the rescue process was successful. I also salute the rescuer, but fear catch me because it took him so long to drag him out. His head was inside the water for some minutes. Another person said, Nigeria and unprofessionalism is 5 and 6. No proactiveness. You left his head underwater for that long just for you to catch your breath. And another added, the rescuer was looking distressed as well. Sorry and thank you. Now let's take a short break, and when we come back, you will see what Iniedu said about the accusation thrown at her. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It's Newsfeed. Iniedu shares her own account of what transpired between her and ex-President Jama's arrested ex-boyfriend Nicholas Jack Davis after a video recording, of them surfaced. Recall that the suspect, who operated with the name Josh Wade, was arrested in Liberia after 20 women came forward with complaints of him defrauding them and robbing them of valuable items. Well, shortly after reports of arrest of the suspect, who leaked nude videos of Empress Njama, made headlines, a video recording of him and Ini surfaced. It was also gathered that Iniedu's passport data page was found in his possession. Iniedu has now offered an explanation on what transpired between them. The actress said said Nicholas approached her for a movie he claimed he was producing. She also disclosed that he claimed to have gotten her number from a colleague. However, after a short while, he stopped talking about the movie and started asking for a romantic relationship, which made her block him on the social media platform they had the conversation on. Also offering an explanation on how he got her passport data page, Ini said Nicholas wanted to book a flight for a meeting with her. She also disclosed that she got to know that Nicholas dated Empress after it was made headline, shortly after the nude video leaked. Ini went on to warn those making false claims about her to stop, as there is nothing more to her relationship with the suspect. In a video shared online, Nicholas Jack Davis was spotted in handcuffs while being led out by security operatives, and his victim, Empress Njama, posted online that our God is not asleep. A netizen commented, "You can even tell that she was irritated in the video call. That's the guy's strategy to get these ladies in his web." A lady said, "Ini has said nothing but the absolute truth. The guy claimed he was a filmmaker to gain audience, useless man." And another lady said, "It's high time the phone manufacturers create something that will notify you if your call or video calls is being recorded, because what is this?" Next on What's Trending, we've got a teacher that was seen getting into a fight with a student over a confiscated phone in a viral video has quit the profession for good. Substitute teacher Zavera Steele quit her teaching career after the altercation on April 17, 2023. Footage uploaded to Twitter showed a physical fight between Steele and the student, who was upset at the teacher for taking her phone. Now, once Steele has restrained the student, she called for help, asking someone to get another teacher. Reaction to the clip was mixed, with some defending Steele and some supporting the student, saying the teacher had overreacted. Others were distracted by the teacher's backside. In a separate video posted to social media, Steele defended her actions, saying that in her career of teaching, she had never been attacked by a student like that before. She said, "I have never been attacked by young folks. I love young people. This is why I work with them. I have a heart for them. That young lady attacked me and she went for blood." According to Steele, there have been several incidents, at the school in recent months, including a teacher having a gun pulled on her and 2 others being knocked out by kids. She added, "As much as I love the kids, I cannot put my livelihood in danger anymore. I'll be saying goodbye to this profession." A netizen commented, "Parents need to step up with their parenting skills. Teachers' jobs are becoming more difficult and draining these days." A lady said, "At least she's fulfilled before quitting. She has finally beaten the girl." A guy added, "Regardless of the child's behavior, she's still a minor, and engaging in a physical fight as if the student was her age mate was really unprofessional. That's the unfortunate and bitter truth." Next on What's Trending, we've got legendary singer, actor and activist Harry Belafonte, who has died at the age of 96. According to his agent, he died on April 25, 2023 from congestive heart failure at his home in New York. Belafonte, the son of Jamaican immigrants, brought himself out of poverty through music and was arguably the most successful Caribbean-American pop star of his time. He popularized Jamaican mento folk songs in the 1950s, and his breakthrough album, Calypso 1956, was the first million-selling LP by a single artist. Belafonte was best known for his recordings of the Banana Boat song with its signature Day-O lyric, Jamaican Farewell, and Mary's Boy Child. Now, most grown folks grew up on them. A netizen said he enjoyed a long life. God rest his soul. Another said he lived long. He looked good too for a 96-year-old. May his soul rest in peace. And a guy added he did a lot for the Black community. May he find rest. Amen. And lastly, onto a funny video of 2 cute babies watching the late Whitney Houston's I was ground shaking. And that is it on Newsfeed today on Trust TV. Follow us and subscribe to all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye.